1. Don't buy the book at the beginning of the year. Like, actually, just save your money and don't buy it, don't read it. He's gonna ask you to write an outline about it the first week of class, but as long as you use a series of words like these, you'll be fine. I promise, he won't read them anyways.
Class, can you please put your outlines at the front of the class? I'll grade them eventually.
I spent all night on this. Tip 2. Don't worry about the tests. If you study, you should hope to get above a 50. Mr. Crawford takes them all the time, and to make sure they're not too hard for us, and he does fine. Doing okay there, Mr. Crawford?
Yeah, I'm just taking your test right now.
Are you sure you're okay? You
Yes,
seem a
yes.
little sweaty.
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay,
I'm fine.
I'm just making sure. Tip 3. Don't bother doing classwork while Mr. Crawford's on his computer. He's probably not doing his work either. And most likely, you'll probably never talk about the classwork ever again.
Class, you're gonna write a DBQ today. Please, get the document packets from the front of the class.
Tip 4. Mr. Crawford will give you 2 major projects. We suggest that you do these alone. And you should probably stress and worry about how you haven't done these projects for at least 2 months and then start them a week before they're due. This will create the greatest NHD and March Madness projects that he has ever seen.
72 hours later.
Hey, have you started, NHD or Mr. Crawford's project?
No, I'm so stressed about it. I haven't done anything.
It's due in like 2 months,
I
and
know.
I'm really stressed about it. I probably should start soon, but
I know, I just don't want to. I'm so lazy.
yeah.
And my topic's pretty easy, so I think I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Many months later. One eternity later.
Tip 5. Mr. Crawford will probably give you unnecessary amounts of homework every night. You should probably at least think about doing it, but if you don't, it's not that big of a deal because the topic will probably be irrelevant on the AP exam anyways.
Okay, class, for homework tonight, you're gonna have 80 pages of reading the Stern's textbook about classical China, and you're gonna have 25 reading notes.
Mr. Crawford, when are these due?
Tomorrow?
Oh no, Mr. Crawford is a pretty decent teacher.
Sure, he's not the most organized, most punctual, best at hiding his emotions when it comes to students he doesn't really like very much, but he's pretty great.
If you follow these tips, you'll have a pretty great year with Mr. Crawford. Bye guys!
Tip 1. Don't read the book at the beginning of the year. Actually, save your money and use a about how you haven't started these funnest and NHG projects he has ever seen.
Okay.